Derek, what we were doing earlier was to make a material sorter. So there's a couple of rules to our assignment. It was that it had to sort at least 3 different materials. In this case, we're using marbles. Had to use 1 sensor, so we're using a light sensor, and that's really it.
We faced many difficult challenges. Probably one of the first things was probably the track line on our marble sorter. It wasn't able, as you'll see in the video, was that we had to have to tape a wall of the border, and you'll probably notice that there's a lot of tape, which you'll probably might even laugh at, but that's something that we faced. Also, probably another big challenge was the lever, and was just trying to find the equilibrium between being able to get the heavy marbles onto one side and the light marbles onto the other. But eventually we did get it down. And lastly, another big challenge that we faced was that we did originally want to incorporate a funnel, however the marbles would get stuck in the funnel. So in the procedure, what we'd have to do is just each drop a marble through the tube that we have, and that's what we finally came up as a final design. So with that, those are our problems and our solutions. With this project, we are using Robot C, as you can see with this program. For the beginning part, we just had the flashlight stay on, and then our motor, the top part that you'll see where it's having a size sorter, goes on for 10 seconds. After this 10 seconds is over, a while loop begins, and this is just pretty much repetition that's happening. And we have where our second motor is going to be the gate, and you'll notice as when you see the marble sorter that there's a gate that's pretty much on the clock, and it happens every 10th of a pretty much second of what that is, and then it goes on to the sensor value. And as you can see in pseudocode, there's the owl, the wood, and the clear, and that's pretty much repeating as it's on a while loop. And that's our code. Pretty simple, and it sorts 3 marbles.
And I'm going to do a run through on how our machine works. So first you put the marbles in the top of here, and then these spinning wheels of death, they spin and sort out the size. The large marbles drop out in a cup, and the smaller ones proceed down through this way. And then there's this little flap, and as it spins, it sorts out the marbles. This lever here sorts out and helps the steel drop down. So when it weighs enough, the steel drops down, it falls into this cup. And then over here, as the marble comes out, and then these spin according to the light sensing.
Gabrielle, improvements we made is we made our marble sorter that sorts size more stable. This lever, we reduced friction in it. This had no problems, and in the beginning we were able to sort 6 marbles over here, except our light sensor wouldn't be able to read the marbles fast enough, and yeah.